Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week has been Louise Hay, and today is the last Louise Hay quote for a while to lead us into our meditation journey. And on a Sunday morning, our meditation is a quiet one. Less interruption from me and more just sharing a space of silence together. Tracy, very good morning. Hello. Awesome seeing you live with us. Somebody, good morning. Happy Sunday morning to you. Right. Hey, Charlene, good morning. Happy Sunday. I have a lengthy piece to read to you this morning, so I'll get right into it. Estelle, hello. Good Sunday morning to you. Our subconscious holds what I like to call a recording of the past. Our whole body understands this recording as truth because these are the things that we, in fact, lived through. In this recording, in our subconscious, you have a view of you that is based not necessarily on truth, but on the thoughts and opinions that you recorded from the people around you as you grew up. For some examples, if you were raised with the belief that you are ugly, then your subconscious will highlight and show you all of the words, facial expressions, and body language of the people around you that supports this belief. It is the job of your subconscious to find the proof for what you believe. Likewise, if you were raised with a belief that you are smart, then your algorithm will find proof of your smartness in the behavior and responses of the people around you. Marsha, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. This can be called confirmation bias, and to some extent, we are all influenced by it. This is not a good or a bad thing. It's just one of the many tools we come pre-programmed with to help us deal with the overwhelming amount of information that our brain has to process every second. Here's an idea of what comes your brain's way from moment to moment. The subconscious mind can process 11 million bits of information every second. Our subconscious mind can make connections so quickly, 11 million bits per second. But your conscious mind, your conscious ability to think, can only deal with about 40 bits to 50 bits every second. Anthony, good morning, dude. Awesome seeing you. Mari, a very good morning to you as well. So matching proof to already established beliefs is simply an efficient way for our brain to sort through data to keep us alive. It's really a fascinating design. Anami, a very good morning to you. Hello. In a sense, we are at the mercy of this design, but also today's message and today's meditation provides a tool for dealing with subconscious beliefs and approaching it in a different way. Louise Hay says, we learn our belief system as very little children, and then we move through life creating experiences to match our beliefs. That's just how our brain works. Honey, a very good morning. Happy Sunday to you. The next thought from Louise Hay says, we forget that we create the situations. Then we give our power away by blaming the other person for our frustration. No person, no place, and no thing has any power over us, for we are the only thinkers in our mind. I love that simplicity so much. Nothing can control you. Nothing has power over you because you are the only thinker in your mind. The power lies with you, the thinker. We create our experiences, our reality, and everyone in it. When we create peace and harmony and balance in our mind, then we will also find that in our lives. Your thoughts are like the seeds you plant in your garden. Your beliefs are like the soil in which you plant these seeds. Our fundamental beliefs are what feed every single one of our thoughts. The good news is this: you don't have to remain stuck in the belief system you grew up with. You can trade in your old beliefs for a new set, and then your brain will go about its business as usual. It'll highlight from your environment all the proof of your new beliefs. How do we do this? It can be a slow process. In order to even become aware of what your thoughts and beliefs are, you have to become the observer of your thoughts. You have to become the witness to your thinking. Today's silent meditation is a helpful tool on this journey. So if you're ready, let's slip away into this silence together. You can close your eyes. Here we go. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine. Lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Your only job right now is to lead your body to a deeper level of softness with every exhale than the one before. It's certainly not your job to try and create this empty mind with a brain that doesn't think any thoughts. The brain will do its thing. Your job is just to try and not get too involved with the thoughts. Take a step back from the thoughts. Imagine it like sitting on a riverbank and watching logs float by. You have the choice of whether to jump onto one of these logs and ride it down the river, or to remain on the riverbank and just watch these thoughts float by. In a more practical sense, this is what we do when we scroll through a news feed on our phone or computer. Should you be double-clicking on every single thing and be taken on the emotional roller coaster of every single clickbait article and fall victim to everything that everyone wants you to believe for their best interests? Or do you scroll through your social media and a news feed and use a bit of wisdom deciding what to double click on, what to dive deeper on, and what to just let float past you? We can do the same with our thoughts. You don't have to double click on every thought. You can also let most of them just float past you. Continue your full body breathing, and I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. Use the last few breaths of this phase to help your body stretch, adjust, and settle down. Roll out your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles, stretch into your back muscles, and help your body find a position of comfort. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least as present as we are able to become right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, a really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you of this part of the journey. Every breath hold changes how you focus inwardly. It is slightly different than without the breath hold. But also every breath hold is an invitation to dive deep into you. Can you experience your thoughts as something like slipping below the surface of a pool? As you dive deep into you, can you slip below the water? We can't expect the thoughts to go away, but we can experience them as something that happens on the surface. We're still aware of them, but we're in a quieter place. Can you surrender to this quieter place? Again and again and again. And every time you realize that you have been hijacked by a thought again, which is totally okay, just normal, then bring your attention back to your breath, to your next breath hold, and slip below the surface again. Most of the time, a meditation is just the repetition of trying to not be hijacked by our thoughts. But sometimes it can turn into an incredibly beautiful journey. Sometimes you can slip into a space that could be called dreamlike or mystical. Your only job is with every breath hold to completely surrender to the quieter place. And do it again, and do it again, and do it again. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time these few thoughts by Louise Hay. She says, "We learn our belief systems as very little children, and then we move through life creating our experiences to match those beliefs that we've learned. We forget that we create the situations, and then we give our power away by blaming the other person for our frustrations. No person, no place, no thing has any power over us because we are the only thinkers in our mind. We create our experiences, our reality, and everyone in it. When we create peace and harmony and balance in our mind, then we also find it in our lives. Your thoughts are like the seeds you plant in your garden. Your beliefs are like the soil in which you plant these seeds. The good news is this: you don't have to remain stuck in the belief system you grew up with. You can trade in your old beliefs for a new set. And then your brain will go about its business as usual. Your brain will find in your environment the proof of your new beliefs. But first we have to become familiar with what our thoughts, our emotions, and our beliefs are. We have to be the witness of this human experience. And silence is the perfect place to become intimately familiar with this human body and all the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that come along with this human body. Can you step away from the thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and just watch and just observe? Can you observe without judging any of the thoughts and feelings and beliefs? If you can look at all of this and feel no judgment, then you really are looking at your human experience through divine eyes. And that will be the start of changing your old beliefs. There's just a few more minutes of silence left. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this moment of silence in which to just dissolve into. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning to see, to understand, to become familiar with all of the elements that make up my human experience. Clearly seeing the thoughts, the emotions, the beliefs, and learning how to see them without judgment. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for coming to understand that none of those thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are who I really am. They are the recording. They are what has been recorded throughout the previous experiences. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that who I really am is the one who's watching, is the one who is the observer of this human experience. And from this place, I have free will to choose how I want to respond to any of the old thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. And that in and of itself creates a completely new belief system. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for sharing your silent space with us. Good morning, Danae. Awesome having you live with us this morning. Manuela, good afternoon. Thank you for popping in and sitting with us for a while. Thank you, Mari. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sunmarie. Thank you, Honey. Thank you, Anami. Thank you, Marsha. Our bodies and our brains' design really is perfect. When I point out how we can become trapped in our old understanding of the old recording, we still need to have an understanding that how we have been designed is absolutely perfect. We can learn how to kind of reach a place where we have a new relationship with this though. We can have a completely new relationship with how we are designed, and we can use this new understanding to create our new beliefs. And then understand that if you have created a new belief, your brain will find in your environment all of the proof for this new belief. That is just how we are designed. And that's a powerful thing that puts the power in your hands. Thank you, Estelle. It's so good to see you. Have a beautiful day. Have some rest so you're ready for the new week, but also make sure you have fun. Fun is what recharges the batteries. If you're ready to jump into the week with us tomorrow, we'll be right here for you. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.